Listen, um, I've heard it all. I mean, the juju, the black magic. Now AJ was supposed to been high. Listen, um, I'm not really big on conspiracies, unless it's, the reaching ones get me. This is reaching. Okay. I can clearly see what happened. When he walked down, he was walking down at an angle and it's a lip. Okay. It's a drop off point. And where it happens is when it levels off, he stepped right where it leveled off and he had to keep his balance and he did a slight stumble. In fact, I think he handled that pretty well because, that could have been, more of an obvious stumble than it was. But then here's the funny thing. If you look into it, like if you don't know that elevated area was there going from wherever the dressing room was to the hallway into the actual arena, you aren't know that, you would claim that he was walking a bit. You know what I mean? You would think that it would almost be like some, big guy walking from a pub that did have too many and he's just kind of making his way to wherever the hell he was trying to get to. You know what I mean? So that ring walk did resemble that slightly in that particular situation. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is, people now claiming or asking, was he high or not? Well, that lets you know that if he was drunk, if he was smoking something, it would pop up. If it did pop up, this would be a totally different issue. For one, he's an idiot because he should have came in there sober. For two, he's still an idiot because now he's going to have to go and talk and deal with, UCAD and the BBB because he decided to take a banned substance, not a performance enhancing drug. That's considered a banned substance. And in that case, legal matters have to be drawn out simply based on the fact that he did not follow the rules. Okay. That's prohibited in any professional sport. Drug use of that case, it doesn't matter, so if he was smoking a little marijuana or whatever he was doing, ask David Benavidez and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. about that. Those guys testing positive for stuff like that, they still get in just the same amount of trouble as performance enhancing drugs. So, if he was taking that, he's only doing himself a disservice because it's going to take time along with money because they're going to fine you too for coming into the ring like that because you're responsible for protecting yourself. Okay, so if he came in half high, yeah, that would explain a lot. But the thing is, why would you think you could win or be successful coming in high on top of getting tested positive to get popped high? So no, it would be dumb all the way around. But no, I don't believe any of it. I think in this case, AJ came out relaxed, but not to the point that he was smoking. But then again, someone that does smoke like he used to, right? If we were going to entertain it, that's probably how he would come out. So it does, and it does kind of resemble someone that is smoking, but I assure you it does not, because that's what drug tests are for. That's why I didn't believe the Deontay Wilder, hey, I was drugged thing. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not any of that. Okay, so I don't believe in it. I was sent this by several people that, hey, maybe this happened, and what do you think about it? Well, there's my counterpunch. You guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua. Was he high now coming into the fight with Daniel Dubois? Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!